Hey guys, what is going on? So last video I talked about Battlefield 3, and this video I want to talk about Modern Warfare 3. So as most of you know, and some of you may not know, Infinity Ward is heading up the game, and with help from Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software, and it's been published by Activision. But I'm sort of questioning, will it make it better if there's 3 developers working on it, because things can be lost in translation, and communication can definitely be lacking between design firms and development teams. Anyway, so there's a few things they've removed and a few things they've added. So they've removed Commando and Stopping Power, which I think is going to be brilliant. It's about time Commando got taken out. All they need to do now is take out Last Stand and all of the death streaks, because the death streaks just they were helpful, but they were a bit annoying. It's always agonisingly annoying to get downed by a guy with painkiller. Nukes have been removed as well, so hopefully there's going to be less boosting for nukes. There's definitely going to be less people camping in corners for nukes. I mean, it was a nightmare trying to get to 25 kills sometimes, and even getting to 7 kills if you're playing on a busy server or you're playing with a lot of people. It's hard to do. So a little thing for the PC gamers, it's Infinity Ward is pushing for dedicated servers for PC. It's not really relevant for anyone who's a console player, because you're all going to get matchmaking and it'll work just fine. So I wasn't really annoyed by the matchmaking system. It's just with my internet connection here at university, I end up hosting Russian games and my ping goes absolutely through the roof, and it's horrible. So it's not that I have a problem with Russians, it's just that I have a problem with a ping that's over 120, and it's just a bit annoying. So the lower the better. So weapons, I'm sure most of you have heard or have seen the leak by Kotaku. They've got perks, they've got multiplayer maps, they've got weapons. I know that there's a few things that haven't been quite matched up in that yet, but I think it's safe to assume that most of it is going to go in. So the weapons, you've got things like the FAL, you've definitely got the M4, M16 as well, there's definitely going to be an AK. I think the Striker's in there too. You can see from some of the E3 reveals as well that there's going to be like the Glock MP5 with full stock. It's about time they brought that back. But it looks slightly different, but that's because of the RAS rails on the front. So of course you're not going to get the actual MP5 SD type as SMG. You're just going to get a normal suppressor on it. There's going to be the P90's back with its awfully massive magazine size. So I'm sure that's going to be a pain in hardcore. And I think in total they're trying to move towards a more COD 4-ish style gameplay. And I can see that most with the MP5 and bringing it back to the stock. Because when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was like, MP5K? I don't want this. This is awful. But I actually really like the gun. I'm glad that they've got the full stock version back again. I wonder if it's going to be an attachment, or whether it's just going to be like that as standard. What else is there? So it's confirmed that it is the direct sequel to Modern Warfare 2. So of course this was a no-brainer. The Russians are still invading US, and they've moved the offensive to Europe as well, with Germany, France and the UK. I don't know about other countries, but I know we're going to be fighting in Russia as well. Price and what's his name? Price and Roach are going to be running away from the Americans as well, I think, after killing Lieutenant General what's his name. So I think it's going to be really good. And I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I think it's going to be playing second fiddle to Battlefield 3. We've just got to wait and see, don't we? Anyway, oh yes, of course, the survival mode. So it's going to be similar to zombies, but if you know Sniperfy, I did a video about it. It's probably 6 videos back, but I talk about the 2 and sort of what I want, what I don't want. But it should be interesting, and I'm sure I'll play it. So yeah, if you like this, please comment, rate, subscribe. I hope the gameplay was good enough, and just tell me what you thought. So cheers, bye.